who says she's upset. I'm going to say, what are you upset about back here? Come on, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am.
I was just saying, all the trouble I went through today to find something to make me look slimmer, y'all got a show on about weight. I'm hurt.
So what do you? So it sounds to me like the last thing you want to talk about is weight.
That's the very last thing.
Why?
Because I'm not comfortable with this weight at all. I am miserable. You know, I mean, I'm happy with myself, but not with the weight. Not at all.
Question you would throw out.
That's what we're saying.
That's why I'm saying if she's not happy, I have you the program because I was just like you.
You can do it yourself inside.
Can I show you something?
You can.
Wait, Rolonda, look. No. Now wait. Let me say something. Wait.
Y'all, you look great. I gotta say.
Wait. I want to make a point. Up until recently, I would be on TV, and I look very good, 12 pounds heavier than this. And I'd be on TV looking bragging, look at my butt, it's big but it's high.
Joyce, you did that
but it was getting too
big and it's high, but you know.
I know, but it was getting too big. Hello. So what I did, I decided. We're agreeing with each other.
Kathy, let me talk to you because you were 150 pounds heavier and have made a life change. But I can imagine that you felt very much like this lady at some time, and I'm sure that there are lots of people at home who are saying, you know, I got to go out today, and I just finished watching the Roe show, and now I got to think about weight today too. What do you say? What do you say to women?
There were times when I would say, I'm happy. This is the way God made me to be. I just have to accept this. But in reality, you're not really happy, okay? You're not really happy.
But I mean, this whole conversation has been talked. Wait a minute, y'all.
This is for me.
These things change, you know.
I think what is important, like what she's saying is, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go on, what she's saying is that she was happy with her. She wasn't happy with herself. What is important is that we have to be happy with ourselves first. And we have to make sure that we're doing something positive for ourselves, or we're losing weight for ourselves.
Not for anybody else.
Because we're doing it for ourselves. Not because society says, I have to be a size 6. Because I'm a size 16, you can be 6, 16.
But you know, Vanessa, I like what you're saying, because the challenge really to you, young lady, is you have a host of people who are saying be happy as you are, but what they hear you saying is that you're not happy. So the rest is up to you. You have to make a choice to find what is your happiness.
Wait, she's not happy.
Wait a minute, Rolonda.
But a lot of this has to come from inside out. And I'm not. What I'm saying is, it's okay if you want to lose weight, but make sure you're doing it for the right reason.
And we don't
stand in the mirror and say, "Oh, I don't look like Iman."
No,
everybody can't look like Iman.
We don't have to make a religion out of the thing. Just simply follow a healthy eating plan and lose the weight.
You can do it.
But you can't. It's not for you.
One at a time from the audience.
If the focus is on weight, if that is our focus, we're not going to be happy. There's going to be the majority. People aren't going to fit in that social norm ever. So why are we constantly feeling guilty for not fitting into a social norm that no one,
and the
barely
social
anyone?
norm changes. That's the thing, you know.
But we're in this norm now, right?
Yes, I mean the social norm changes. I mean, you know, 90 years ago, Lillian Russell was the most beautiful woman in America, and she was famous for her appetite. People not only tolerated fat 90 years ago, they celebrated it. They thought it looked healthy. We look at fat now, and we see something that's ugly and sinful and unhealthy, but that's just because norms and labels change.
And we have to be consistent that every single person here has a different body type. We cannot be fit into
that's
a
the
little...
reality of life. That's the reality. What do you say?
I say since 1969 there has been a movement, Fat is Beautiful movement in this country, and we've been fighting a very hard battle. But I know for myself, since 1969 when I got that message, I've been happy.
And
I lead a very successful life in every way.
I think you're beautiful.
Thank you. And I feel beautiful.
I think that's wonderful. They must be winning because people are getting fatter.
One at a time,
I think it's wonderful that you say that. I think basically you've just found a way to accept what you are. You have the ability to make that change, but you've just accepted it. And that's what I've learned from myself.
But I think what is important is that sometimes we cannot change.
Most people put the weight back on when they go on diets. Weight Watchers, everybody I know has tried Weight Watchers and lost weight and then put it back on, and it goes on and on.
I want you to meet Donald, Kelly, and AJ over here. They're all from New York City, and all these men have one thing in common. They all love plus-size women. Tell me what's the big difference between a plus-size woman and a thin woman?
20 years ago?
A plus-size woman is sexy. She's feminine. She's plush. She's luscious. She's desirable. Everything that thin women have, they have in abundance.
Ooh, let's take a commercial. I want to hear more of this.